Hey Leo, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a traffic light message. We're going to see where you are being given a green light to proceed. And then we will look at yellow light, which is an area of caution or slow down. And then we will look at a red light, which is a kind of a hard stop. I mean, a lot of the red lights have been a waggy finger. But oh, whoa, who are you? You really wanted to come out, but I don't think you're the green light, but we're just gonna keep it out. I'm just gonna stick it over here. Yeah. This feels like, I don't know if I should go here. This feels like a little bit shadowy, and I don't even want to say what, okay, I'm gonna, hold on. Well, we're gonna hold off on that. Like, it wanted to come out, but like, kind of not really. Like, it's in the shadows, which is kind of what, I mean, this is the Ool card, and it's about owl senses. It's like things in the night, things of the night, right? And, there's something, I think there's something shadowy that wants to come through for you, because every time I shuffled these cards, this card was always on the bottom of the deck. The wall, obstacles. I feel like it's related to this here, but anyway, we're gonna go with the green light. All right, we're green light. Leo, green light. What are you being given the green light for? I feel like I was totally distracted by that, like thrown off course. All right, green light. Wow, look at that. You have Gadarung or a Jera, I guess it's also known as Jera. Card 74, it's Gathering Channel. So you're given a green light for a gathering, or a green light for a channel for something. Well, if you've been intending to start a YouTube channel, this might be your sign. All right. What is that about? Let's see. What is that about? Feels like a retreat, like going, like retrieving something for the betterment of all or something. I don't. I feel like you're gonna go, you need to go get something, Leo. I mean, not really like a rescue mission, but there's a component of something super important that you need to retrieve in order for something to like flow perfectly. It's the channel. It's like to allow flow through the channel. Or better flow through the channel. Because I don't think it's blocked. I just think it's like a trickle. There's like a trickle where there should be a flood. Or, you know what I mean? I have a feeling this is going to be a long reading. I don't normally do a lot of long readings, but these have all been a lot longer than what I normally do. Especially since you have this extra thing we're going to have to address later. Oh, wow. You have a face-off here. What is this, Leo? Oh, wow. What was this? The wall. Obstacles. It's right here. Wow. These are two very, very different versions of something here. Two very different versions of something. What I see here with the Knight of Cups here is like a dare almost. It feels almost like a dare. Like, I dare you. Like, come at me or something, right? And this is like, okay, dare accepted. You know, kind of like as if someone were talking smack or something, and or giving you some shade or whatever, giving you some shade, and you're like, okay, well, tell me where and when, I'll meet you outside, and like someone shows up exactly where, like there's a duel here. It's like two parts of you are at odds with each other. You're, you know, whether it's your mind, it's not your mind and your heart. I mean, we've got your heart right here. It's like your heart and your spirit. Like, I don't know where, that's probably why it's a trickle and not a flow, because something is at odds. And it has something to do with your physical world, physical life. And like you could take it as like criticism, like internally criticizing yourself, because the Three of Pentacles can be a card of criticism. Like these two people are criticizing this person's work, or like sometimes I see like or like at work, like where you have someone who has two bosses. Like, dude, that's too many bosses. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I mean, do you feel like you've been jerking your own self around? Like being pulled one way and then another, but whatever it is, it's like, it's meeting something head on here. Whether it has whether it has something to do with how you criticize yourself or not, Leo, but you're meant to, turn a trickle into a flow, into a healthy flow. And because there is water here in this Knight of Cups, I feel like the Knight of Cups is the horse you're supposed to be riding here. So, you know, think about the element of water and the element of fire here, right? You're meant to embody a little bit more of the water energy instead of the fire in this situation. Because then I feel like if you do that, then like this horse here, which is also a version of you, will flip directions and you'll be going in the same direction to allow the flow. You know what I'm saying? Seems a little abstract, but I think you got this. So let's get a card of advice here. A card of advice for Leo to allow this flow through the channel. As far as like that rescue, like not the rescue mission where you're going in to retrieve something. I don't know, it almost feels like, I don't know, like a part of your sanity or something. Because it seems like there's, like this is a tussle, but it's a tussle you've been having inside yourself. And it's like, it's not this or that, it's more like working together. I don't know. Those sides of you working together for the same mission, you know? I mean, it could just be about consolidation. Maybe you're putting all your energy in two different things and you really need to focus on one. It could be something simple like that, but that may not be for everybody. All right, card of advice for Leo. Card of advice. Fluctuate. We have the vane, the weathercock. Fluctuate. Check you out, Leo. You've got 74 and 56. 11, 11. You have 11, 11. Holy shit, it says it right here. It says exit the influence of others. Weather the changes of thought by using love as your compass. That's this. It's like allowing the water to flow through the channel. Oh, and then it says brave out life. Then you can brave out the life. Very cool. So it's just kind of reiterating what we went through. Okay, so what is your yellow light? You know what? I'm just gonna take this and put it over here with the ool for later. All right. So yellow. What's your yellow light? Caution, slow down for Leo. Caution, slow down for Leo. So we have a tidy house, clarity, organization, but with this tidy house card, I tend to get something about like surface appearance, like outside appearances, like caring too much about how your outside is perceived. It's like you're being cautioned about that right now. And I mean right now. I don't mean always. Because sometimes for you, Leo, outside appearances do actually matter in certain situations. I don't know, I feel bold saying that. But here, I think, yeah, you're being cautioned about it. As if it's insignificant at this time. There's something here about like using surface appearance as a form of manipulation, and how that kind of like damages some kind of authenticity somehow. I'm waiting to see. I want to see what these tarot cards say, because there could actually be something about organizing or clarity here. Oh, maybe not. I guess not. We have the moon. That's illusion. Yeah, that's illusion. Holy crap, that's like literally what I just said. Because like this moon can be like the manipulation of others via surface appearance, right? Like changing or tweaking how you appear to others in order to, present yourself as something that you're not, like authentic. It's like doing it for the wrong reasons. Because like you see how on this card Can you see his own horse giving him the side eye? He's like, dude, really? And here, like the ultimate card of authenticity, right? The sword of truth. Yeah, it's about being super, like, it's a timing thing. It's almost like the time right now is like the main focus should be more on your authentic self as opposed to your surface level self, because that's how that's what's going to open up this channel here. So let's get a card of advice for that. Is there any advice for Leo in this area? Oh wow, straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and that's funny because it's like there's two worlds you're straddling right now, your inside world and your surface level world. Like that's pretty cool. So the advice here is like you're not eliminating one or the other. You're not getting rid of your inside world, and you're not you're not shit canning your surface level, like your surface level appearance, because sometimes you got to do that stuff. Like when you go to work, like sometimes like for those of you that have like a corporate job, like I have a corporate job, you got to put on the corporate monkey suit, to adhere to the dress code and do the stuffs, right? Even though that's not truly who you are inside, like you still got to do it. So you're not eliminating it. You're just you're in both of those worlds. So to me, this is the clarity. This is clarifying this message. Okay, so let's get to your red light. What is your red light? Red light, hard stop for Leo. Red light, hard stop for Leo. Oh, and I'm not, and I did not miss the similarity in the colors to these two cards here. They're very blended together. They feel like they're blended, and this is that fluctuate, right? It's like you fluctuate between the two, between realms of yourself. Leo. So we have the Euphoria card here. It's card number 9, and it says honor yourself. And this is actually the advice, and it's asking you to stop dishonoring yourself. Give yourself some freaking credit, man. It's weird. It's like it almost feels like imposter. Like there's a part of you that feels like an imposter. Like you're just faking it or something. This is deep down. This is part of the shadow. There's a it's like a deep respect. God, I wish I could explain this feeling. Like this feeling that I'm feeling. It's like, I don't know, like I'm just like picturing someone where I want to reach out and like pull them up and help them stand up. You know what I mean? Pull them out of what? I don't know. Like you don't have to do that. Like you don't have to put yourself through that is what I'm getting here. So the 3 of coins. Same thing. Wow, it's like the shadow. Yeah, this is definitely the shadow side. And look, like this one even looks worse. Like here, this is bad enough with having 2 bosses, right? But, or being that super critical or whatever. But like here it's like this 3 of coins feels like the 5 of coins. Like, like this is like an elite group or something. And these are their coins. You can't have these coins. You're not worthy of these coins. Are you part of our special group? You know what I mean? I don't know. I was like, what is that? The freaking Illuminati or something? Then here, oh, we have the 10 of Cups. To me, this 10 of Cups feels like everything you ever wished for. You know, like true happiness. Dude, this makes me want to cry. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Hierophant. It's like you're reaching out. It's like this part of you is reaching out to the divine, asking for advice. How do I get this? Because I feel like I've been denied. Like I'm not part of that group. I don't belong. Either I don't belong or I don't deserve it, or this is like I get what I get. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just get what I get. And you're being asked to stop that kind of thinking if that's what you're doing, because you need to honor yourself here. And so let's look at this. Let's look at this here. So we have the Wool card and the wall, obstacles. And there's something here about the way that, either the way that you see obstacles or the way you perceive blockages and the things that are kind of hiding from you. It's like you're meant to really tune in. Like find your quiet space and really tune in. Because there's knowledge there, there's wisdom there. It's like this Hierophant, like you reaching out to the divine or like a spiritual master. It's like you can reach out. I mean, you can connect with, an ascended master or a deity or whatever divine energy you want. And I feel like that you've ruled out some possibilities here that can actually help. It's like you're seeing, and that's why this wall is here. Tune in to the rustling. It says pause, be totally still. Move not a muscle, and tune into the rustlings of the night. Now, I will say with this card, I get a lot of Lilith energy here, so you might look and see where is Lilith in your chart? Because she is also known as the Screech Owl. I mean, I know like in astrology, Lilith is just like a calculation, but still. I mean, she can definitely help you stand on your 2 feet. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Yeah. It's like there's something that you can tap into here so you can truly celebrate yourself the right way. Because see, we have the 6 of Wands here where your own horse is giving you the side eye, right? But here, this is the true form of it, where you're holding this wand here where like it's blooming, right? It's like you're allowing your creativity to reach out and touch the places that, you may have blocked yourself from unintentionally. Oh, and here we go. We have the Ace of Cups as your clarification for the wall. So just a little more love, I mean, there's plenty of love in the universe to tap into. And love is it's the biggest protection too. So if there's any fear floating around that, that you think might be getting in the way of stuff, love is a great protector. All right, Leo, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye, Leo.